I'm here today to make a video about my braids, and a lot of people have been asking me like what type of hair did I use, and like how did it work out for me. Well, I used Expression. It was the silky, it was in the color 1, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was definitely Expression. It was I got 4 packs and I only used 3, so like, and they're $4 each, so it's like way cheaper than buying like a whole bunch of $1 bags, which is what I did with my first set of box braids, which you guys will see in the Yeezy video about my Yeezys. And so basically, like, yeah, I feel like these are better because the first braids that I got were too big for me, and they got like old really fast. Like I had them in for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and I took them out. Then I got them redone by my friend, and like basically these have been in since the weekend before school started, so 28, like the 25th of August. So yeah, and I just wanted to come on here today to basically make a video about like how to take care of your braids and make them last longer. And I also have a trick to make them last longer, like if you need them to like stretch for like 1 more week because like you can't get your hair done yet or something. So yeah, okay, first I'm going to talk about how to take care of them and like what you should be putting on your hair. Your hair is basically growing with braids in because you're not messing with your hair is growing, so you need to be moisture. Like this can get really dry because you're not doing anything with your hair, you're not putting any products in. It can get really dry, so you need to use some type of oil to put on your scalp, because like when my friend was taking out my braids, like when she was redoing them, she was like, your scalp is really dry, you need to put oil on it while you have these braids in. So I've been having this oil for like so long and I haven't used it, so I started using this. It's the coconut oil weightless hydrating oil mist, and it works really good and it smells really good. So yeah, and basically it it's like a dry oil. Like when you spray it on there, literally you don't feel like no weight. It's weightless, literally. So basically I just take it and I spray it like in certain areas of my hair and make sure it gets like all on my scalp, because like if not, like if you're not doing this, your scalp can get like a lot of dandruff and it could look like really, like a lot of flakes will come out and stuff like that. So that's how you basically like keep your scalp moisturized while you having braids. Like get a spray oil, or you can get an oil that like you can apply like with your hand, but this is like way easier. And if your braids have a certain like smell, like you know how store hair smells, like my braids smell like basic hair. So but basically, even though this is a flat iron protector, I take this and like I spray it on my braids and I just rub it on there, and it's just because like it smells so good. Like it smells like fruit, and it like just makes my braids smell really good, and it's fake hair, so it's like nothing can happen to it if you put the spray on it. So yeah, I just spray this on here, and like every time I fling my braids I can smell it, so it smells good. So that's if you want to make your braids smell good. And for my edges, I use this edge control, I mean this gel. I did have edge control, but my cousin used all of it, so I haven't been to the store to buy any more, because it's like $6 for some edge control. So I had this, and I normally, you guys know my hair is normally curly, so I use this for my curly hair, but I have that in braids. So I just simply like apply this, like I take it, put it on my finger, put it all on my edges, and I take a spoolie, because I'll tell you guys why I don't use a toothbrush. I take a spoolie and I brush them down, and then I shape them to however I want to, have them shaped. And the reason why I don't use a toothbrush is because my toothbrush is kind of big. It's kind of big, like it's like this big, so like when I brush them down, it kind of like pulls the hair out of the box, like the the braid, and I don't want that to happen. And with a spoolie, you could be like really like, it could be like perfect. Like you can pull down the amount of hair, because like my baby hairs are kind of complicated because they want to curl up, but like some people have really straight baby hair and I don't. Like mine's curls up, and basically I use a spoolie to, you know, pull them down because baby tripping. But yeah, also I wanted to talk about like the beads that you put in your hair and stuff like that. Like make sure you get the right size, because I got small ones and they did not fit on my other braids, because my other braids were huge compared to these. And make sure you get the right size of the beads that you want to put in your hair, because these only work for smaller braids, not for big braids. You have to get big ones if you want big braids. So that's one thing I didn't know. So yeah, and what else was I gonna say? Basically, like you could do anything with braids. Like braids are so versatile, and it gives you a break from your hair. Like I love not having to wake up and do my hair. It saves me so much time in the morning. And if you guys want, I can do a hairstyle video, like a braids hairstyle video. Just comment down below and I'll do it before I take these braids out, which will be in probably like 2 weeks, maybe 3. So I mean, just make sure you guys comment down below and you like the video, and tell me like if you want me to do the video. And this was just like a braids 101, like making sure like you take care of your braids the right way and easy ways to like manage your braids. And one thing I wanted to show you guys was a trick that my cousin showed me about the braids, is if your braids are starting to get super loose, like right up here, that you can take the braid, you can put gel all around it, like all on the little box or the triangle, however you part your hair, and then you twist it around like this, and then you can put a rubber band on it, or you can hold it down, and like basically it stays and it makes your braid back tight. And like right now this feels really tight. So yeah, you just basically do that, and like you hold it, or you can put a rubber band around it, and it makes your braids last like your braids will last like an extra week long if you need them to stretch. But I don't need mine to stretch right now. Probably have my hair done like when I take them out. But yeah, so that was a trick to make your braids last stretch one more week if you needed it to. So yeah, so if you guys want a video over how to like do different hairstyles with your braids and stuff like that, just leave a comment down below and I'll definitely make a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye. What you